The tea is I gave them to the streets and she picked them up in the DM. It's really that simple.
What it do, what it ain't, y'all? This your girl, Such a Craziness, and I'm coming to you, and you with another word on the street segment. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Disclaimer, your girl is sick, okay? So my voice might be off or what have you, but I'm pushing through. That's why I didn't give y'all a video yesterday, because I was down bad. But I'm here now, so let's just go ahead and get to it. Now, Quad is saying that she don't want Dr. G or Sweet Tea storyline to be her storyline for the next season.
I love how you saying this because the whole situation that's set up is really, it made you front and center. So I'm happy that you came back. I'm happy that all of these people were, thinking they're doing something. But ultimately what it did was elevated you to the friend, to the center. Like, I mean, everything is kind of revolving around this drama.
Friend, don't do that. Don't say that out loud. Friend.
I mean, that's reality.
And I'm like, well, hell, what you gonna bring? Cause you ain't married. Well, hell, we got Phaedra on there. She damn sure ain't married to medicine, and did little to nothing at all. Okay, dramatics and her and all that. I'm with Mariah. Do your own thing. Try to get your own show or something. Cause you definitely can bring some ratings in. So yeah, try to do your own thing. And we all know you was kissing ass on that reunion, apologizing to everybody, and then to find out, you going back to your same ways and not talk. Both sides, just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Just let it go. So let's get into this Quad not wanting her storyline to be intertwined with Dr. G and Sweet T storyline like it was this season. Even though, it kind of was just what the first couple of episodes didn't cut off. Because, well, we ain't going to go into that. But how Sweet Tea was brought on the show was due to Dr. Heavily and Jackie. Encouraging her, basically saying this would be a good look for you. You can do this, you can do that.
When I joined this show, I was invited on the show by yours truly, Dr. Heavenly. I was invited onto the show. I have receipts to prove that. I mean, she's admitted to that. So, and I did know some of the ladies prior to being on the show. I went to Jackie's 50 Shades of Pink.
When I first met Miss Lungsford, when she was just a friend at the 50 Shades of Pink off thing.
Met Heavenly and Jackie there, the first one, and they were pitching this to me, wanted me to be a part of the show, and that was back in 2021. So Heavily was very instrumental in having me be a part of the show.
And she gonna say I invited her to the show. I was joking with her. But if y'all want to give me producer credits, please give it to me. Because I think she was a great addition as well. I think she been the MVP the last 3 episodes, not in a good way.
Can you get the credit and the coin? Because see, credit is great, but coins are better.
Hey, when I say credit, I mean the coin, because that comes along with it. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, but if y'all gonna give me the credit for bringing up Jen, wasn't it a good addition? Weren't you entertained?
And speaking on that, were you entertained heavily? She just knew that Quad was gonna read Sweet Tea for filth, and when Quad had said she felt disrespected about how the production brought her on, didn't even give her no 411 or what's going on. She was just bam, she was there, and she just fell in line. But let Sweet Tea tell it was Heavily. She wanted that type of commotion to go on because once again, it's good for ratings. Her job is to do some shit starting, and that's exactly what she gonna do for the people.
And she wanted. I don't want to reveal certain things at the reunion, but she wanted me to get into it with the ex. I can tell that. I can tell. I can just tell. But that's not what I came on there for. I didn't come on the show to refute whatever happened in his previous marriage. I can only speak my truth, and that's all I care about, because what has happened in the past is irrelevant information to me. It has nothing to do with me. I did not want to come on to the show to talk about his previous relationship because it's irrelevant. It does no good to my relationship.
And they both, in countless interviews or just on IG Live or however, we seen them. They was like, they ain't got no smoke with each other. It's all good. It is what it is. That's his new wife. I'm his ex, and I'm moving on. Period.
There is no beef between you and Sweet Tea.
I have said that profusely.
Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to. So
Why
it's
would,
not,
why would there be? I gave it to the streets, and she found him in the DM. So why would that be? There would not be anything beef between her and I. I think it's ridiculous. No, but I do want people to know that That was very good.
But no, yeah, and I mean, I told you when he got engaged, I called you and said, Gregory.
No. We were on the phone together.
Yeah, and
you were how I found out. Yeah. I didn't know a thing.
Exactly.
And I said, but I'm gonna go over here and put a comment. And you said, you know what, you should. And I meant what I said. I want them to be happy, but I want both of them to get what they need and desire out of a relationship. I don't want it to just be one-sided because I know how that feels. Mm-hmm. But like I said, if people think that I have animosity with this baby girl, I don't at all. The tea is I gave them to the streets and she picked them up in the DM. It's really that simple.
Because when she said that stuff about the ex,
listen, go worry about that man you got, because I heard he calling Quad. I heard he calling Quad right now. He probably on the phone with him right now. This is going all the way. And if you make a call, let me call Quad up. No, come on. I'm going to call her up. No, I don't give a damn.
It didn't bother me none because I know my husband. Not worried about it. I didn't even pay it no mind because I know it ain't true. My husband did not marry me based off of just giving him a baby. He married me because he loved me. And I married him because I love him. My husband is still with me. We still married. And we gonna have this baby. I'm not worried about my husband and what he doing. We got this over here on lock. On lock. I don't give a damn about what happened in Gregory's past. This is me. This is my relationship. All that other shit.
But with all that being said, Squad still did shade Sweet Tea on a couple of interviews she did.
The wife sat down with Kimes. And said, some of that stuff that Quad said is true. Some of that stuff, and Quad is right about a truth thing. Well, what is she writing this one? What is she writing about? What do you think, like what? He control, the whole thing we said, or the house was broken into, and because I didn't turn on the alarm.
They gonna go Squad, and I'm gonna be right there.
Gregory just got engaged. How you feeling about that? Oh, I'm very happy. I actually put a comment underneath his post. I did. And it's very interesting. I know it may sound a little weird, but when I saw, the layout of everything, I thought he did an excellent job with the proposal. And it gave me butterflies, really and truly. So did it remind you of your proposal, or was it similar? No, it didn't remind me of our proposal. It just made me happy for them. For love. I think the butterflies came from a feeling of love.
As well as a little tit for tat with Sweet Tea, she really brought it out. Tit for tat that they had on the reunion.
She doesn't know me. I don't know.
Well, I have a nice pair of eyes, 20/20 vision, and I can see what I see.
Okay, but why are you checking for me?
Well, I'm not checking for you at all.
Okay, then why say anything about me on social media?
A question was posed to me, sweetheart. I do not speak of you.
You do speak of me on social media. You do. You've been making fun of me and my voice.
If we go back to the first episode, she says, the question was posed, friend. Let me do it, friend. You look real pretty in your big car, baby. Let me do it, okay? In your big fine car. Let me do this. But if we go back to the first episode, the question was posed to T, saying, so what is it like being engaged to a doctor? What do you like most about it? Well, a little access to the money. Little access to the money. Okay. All right, fine. So
you keep on bringing up Gregory. If you
that's
on,
Gregory.
then you
that's
should just
my
move
relationship.
On. Okay, but why do you have to keep bringing it up?
So regardless of all that, okay, some fans are happy Quad and Sweet Tea didn't exchange, mean stuff towards each other or doing all that drama. So an Instagram user even said that they were happy Quad didn't make Dr. G and Sweet Tea her storyline. The person commented on the Peach Reports post on Instagram of Quad and Wendy when they was on the Watch What's Happening live appearance, okay? She says, yes, love you and Wendy. I appreciate you trying not to have conflict with Sweet Tea and Greg and not trying to make that situation a storyline for you. Quiet responded, yeah, I'm not interested in that. They had their life and I had mine. I'm sure my life is quite interesting. I don't want to, nor do I have to make them a storyline. Well, how else was they gonna put you? I mean, granted, you was here at the beginning of the show. Yeah, but you was married to Medicine, and you was kind of like the housewife. But Quiet is something on her own. She's a star by herself, yes. But still, I'm tired of these reality TV shows. They have a marquee of this is what's going to be centered around the show, but that ain't the case. We got housewives that ain't even housewives. Got people that's married, supposed to be married to Medicine, but not married to Medicine. They ain't even the doctor they damn self. So it's just like at this point, we just getting what we can to make do what it do, baby. But y'all tell me what y'all think about us in the comment section below, and I'll see you on the next one.